Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good day, my dear friends. It's Gord, your hurtin' hippie on a snowy, foggy, cold winter day in Calgary, Alberta. Cheers to y'all. Today, we're talking, once again, it's kind of like a fibromyalgia week, I think. You know, last week we had a theme to it, why not continue? Yesterday was chronic pain. Today is the fog. The fog. And what a better time to talk about the fog than this week, because I have been easily 6 or 7 days inside the fog. I keep coming out of it for a little bit during the day, and then it comes right back. Today seems like maybe the day as the real snow fog rolls in over this city. I can't see more than a couple 100 feet. Maybe the brain fog is starting to drift away. I can hope. Friends, thanks for being a part of this. Remember your thumbs up and subscribe, friends, and stick around. I've got new little known facts at the end of this. But first, a real just down to earth talk about fog. I've been researching it all morning. I've been reading about it all week, and I still can't find a really good article that can explain it and understand it because our doctors don't fully know. But it is said that 4 out of 5 people with fibromyalgia suffer from fog. And what is fog? For those of you who have never had it, I think the term is absolutely perfect because it's stuck in a quagmire. When you're in the fog, you're stuck. You can't see too far, so you can't make good decisions. And that's basically what Fibro Fog is an inability to focus on facts and figures. Yeah, lots of when I'm deep in the fog, I shy away from any video on YouTube that's more than 8 or 10 minutes long because I can't focus on it. I watch a few videos and I get part way through and I'm shutting them off because I've forgotten the beginning. Conversations are difficult because a person wants to tell you a story and you're trying so hard to focus and you're looking at their face and then you're seeing their eyes and then, oh, their skin, look at that is that pimple starting? And then all of a sudden you've lost the story they're telling you. It can be very debilitating, especially when you have lots of things to do that require your concentration, your time, and your logic. Logic goes out the window. It becomes so difficult. Somebody walking by. Logic becomes something that is hard to bring in when you're trying to learn new things, when you cannot concentrate. I'll give a really good example is last week my company that I work for, that I'm on disability with, switched their major insurance provider over to a different provider. They gave directions of how to do the switch, and it is pretty simple. I took 3 days where I got close to trying and I gave up, and because it takes following instructions. Even just giving this to you, I want to move on to something else because I've said enough of that, because my brain is saying, enough. With fog usually comes an awful lot of sleeplessness, fatigue. I've been sleeping okay, but I'm tired all the time. And yes, this could be either either hurt by or actually be just sad, seasonal effectiveness disorder. But fog isn't usually reported in sad. Sad is about being depressed. Depressed. Sad is about being depressed. I'm not sad. I'm not. There's a bit of my depression hanging in the back of my head, but no, I seem to think that everything I need to think about is something that I can't think about, and therefore I feel like I'm falling behind. I feel like I just can't get a grip. You know, I think about Pasha's school and his upcoming parent-teacher interviews and anything I might need to prepare for it, even though I'm not going, but to make sure his mom is prepared. When there is nothing. There's nothing. If I give it real serious thought, I can tell, no, there's nothing to do here. It's cool. But it keeps peeking into my head. I'm trying, I hope you guys stick around, because I'm trying very hard to give you an honest inside view of fog. I keep looking out at this weather and I keep losing my track, and that is the main issue of fog, is the focus, trying to stay focused. I wake up and I see only 50 views on yesterday's video and I go, geez, what did I do wrong? Chronic pain, I thought most of you guys want to talk about it. I thought that that's what this channel's about, but maybe a bunch of you new people are looking for cannabis, and yes, I talk about it a lot. In fact, I'm about to say cannabis definitely helps with fog. It can provide some focus that you don't otherwise have. The best way is a 1-to-1 or a 1-to-1/2, a 2-to-1 CBD to THC. Something high in CBD can gain some focus in the brain. I woke up severe fog, but I took my CBD pill, and that was an hour ago, and it's starting to kick in, and I'm starting to realize, you know, I've got this day pretty well covered. I told Pasha I probably wouldn't see him today, that I really want to take my viewers on a walk by the river. And in studying how to come out of the fog, one of the most important things is steady but slow and easy exercise. In fact, they say yoga is probably the very best. I've never done yoga. I don't know if my body would accept that kind of stretching, because I stretch wrong. I'm in bed for a week. So that worries me. But my walks are slow and steady. I even went back to, you gotta excuse me, my teeth aren't staying in very well today. I'm so honest about all my stuff. I even went on a night walk last night and so enjoyed it. In fact, here's a couple of pictures. Let's just put them up while I talk, and you can look at the pictures of last night's beautiful city, and it felt so nice to walk around, look at different angles of the city, and I love doing my photography. But photography takes a certain bit of focus as well. The fog really debilitates a fibromyalgia. We are debilitated enough. We are disabled enough from regular day-to-day duties because we're tired, because we're in pain, because somehow the cycle has hit some new part of us and it's upsetting us and depressing us. And then add a fog on top of it, it becomes almost impossible. But my friends, I have a 11-year-old boy. I don't have the luxury nor the desire to sit at home and just do nothing and let it pass. I definitely am going to get out in this snow and walk today. And you all stay tuned for tomorrow. You will get a snow montage, because even I probably won't make it to the river. I may only make it to my son's school to say hi at lunchtime. But it's gorgeous out there, and I want to take you out there and show you some of it. Right now, if you look, it's just beautiful. It is really beautiful. I totally love snow-filled days, and it's only -1, -2 with wind chill. It's about -5. With a good jacket and a good hat, something like that doesn't bother me at all. But the walking, my back is still, it's just about better from putting it out a week and a half ago. But one wrong slip on an icy spot on the sidewalk, and I will pull a muscle or twist a nerve. I have a lot of raw nerves in my spine. Twist one of those nerves and I'm down for a week again. So I do encourage all of you, get out there, exercise, find what works for you. Walk, but walk slowly. Exercise, but exercise carefully. Yoga, but stretch slowly. Do everything with a little bit of decorum and calmness, and it should help you. And now, of course, it's time. Yep. Little known facts, and I printed a whole bunch new 100 strange but true that will shock you. Supposedly. Let's see. Donkey Kong got his name because his creator believed that donkey meant stupid in English and wanted to convey the impression that the character was a stupid ape. The medical name for butt crack is intergluteal cleft. Your intergluteal cleft is showing. And we'll give you one more because you all deserve it. The name for the shape of Pringles is called a hyperbolic paraboloid. Hyperbolic paraboloid. Friends, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being a part of this channel, a part of my life, a part of my day, and a part of my time. And I hope that I'm a part of yours. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. Look for somebody without a smile today. They need that smile of yours, and if it's hard to put there, put it there anyway. Fake it till you make it. There's all my sayings. Pitter patter, get at her.